Hey guys, Michael with Optimum Performance. We are going to be getting into our static stretches. So for today's video, we're going to be stretching out our calves. You have two sets of calf muscles, so we're going to do two different stretches. One is the gastrocnemius, one is the soleus. So two different calf muscles. So let's get started. What you can do is actually go up against a wall. That might be the easiest. There's walls everywhere. What you're going to do, so if I want to stretch out my left calf, I'm going to put my right toe and my right knee up against the wall. You can put your hands, your forearms, you can rest your forehead for all I care up against the wall, but you want that toe and that knee against the wall. And what you want is that left foot to be back behind you, and you want it straight. Now, straight is considered second and third toe lined up with the center of your kneecap, lined up with that sharp point, that front of your hip. Not the side, but that front sharp point of your hip. Everything would be hip width apart, toes are straight. We want to be the same exact thing up against the wall. So make sure that back foot is straight. It's not turned out, not angled in any way, not turned in. You want to make sure it's completely straight. For people that do have tight calves or that are known to walk like a duck, this is going to feel awkward. I'm not going to lie to you. So right toe, right knee against the wall, left foot back, completely straight, and you want to make sure that foot stays flat. What we're going to do is smash the heel into the ground. I hate to use the word lockout, but we basically are locking out the knee. So you want to actually contract, flex, you want to squeeze, you want to tighten, whatever word works for you, that quadricep. But then I also want to engage, I want to tighten my left glute. And then you should actually feel a stretch right here in the gastrocnemius, right there in the calf. And of course, once you do it, you got to hold it for 30 seconds or a little bit longer because that's a static stretch. Now, if you're not feeling it, either A, your foot could be too far back or too close to you. So you're going to have to find that happy medium where that heel can still stay flat, the entire foot is down, and you feel a stretch in the calf. That is going to be for the gastrocnemius. You can only stretch or strengthen the gastrocnemius when the leg is actually straight, when that knee is straight. Now, for our second one, to get the soleus, you would stay right here, same exact position. So once my 30 seconds, or if I went a little bit longer than 30, that's perfectly fine. For the gastrocnemius, stay right here, and then you're gonna bend that knee forward. And you should feel another stretch in your calf, and that's gonna be the soleus. If not, again, you can readjust the distance of the feet if need be. So you wanna feel it. Now, as a plan B for the soleus, if you do not feel that soleus in any way, shape, or form, maybe it's not tight, or you could actually try pushing away from the wall a little bit and then trying to sink down, almost as if you were doing a one-legged squat, and you should hopefully feel that stretch deep in there. The gastrocnemius is closer to the skin, the soleus is deeper in there. So you want to be able to feel both, you want to get both stretched out. And the soleus, because it's deeper in there, this is where you can only stretch or strengthen it when the knee is bent. So just to kind of give you guys some simple ideas, if you guys were going to strengthen the gastrocnemius and you ever did standing calf raises where the knee is straight, versus if you guys go and do these seated calf raises where you are down and your knees are 90 degrees. Gastrocnemius, soleus. Gastrocnemius, the knee is straight. Soleus, the knee is bent. Stretch or strengthen, only one at a time. You cannot do both, unfortunately. So primarily, that is how you are going to stretch the gastrocnemius and the soleus. That's how you take care of your calves.